trapped in the dark, somewhere between late evening and the lightning of the dawn. He looks for the time. His wrist is bare, but he raises his hand and swats away a quilted sleeve, desperate to see the luminous digits and hands of his watch. He becomes aware of something on the lapel of his jacket, and he begins to sniff. It is perfume, but he has no recollection of the pale arms that touched him there. Tom and Dante have been friends forever, and like many young men, their ambition in life was to become rock stars. Rock stars. I've heard that one before. Some people are even willing to sell their soul for it. I've taken up that offer more than once. They're actually willing to sell the soul of their mother, their uncle, their budgerigar if they could. But Tom and Dante, they haven't really made it big yet, so they decide, as a last-ditch attempt, to go off to St Andrews. So they leave their home in Birmingham, come down to St Andrews, and decide that they are going to meet up with Professor Caldwell. Now, Professor Caldwell has written this book, and this book is called Banquet for the Damned. Dante is obsessed with this book. I feel like it's the only book he may have ever read. He thinks that it would be a good idea to make a concept album based on this book. So they come down to St Andrews, and Dante meets Professor Caldwell. Now, they do say you should never meet your heroes. I met Lucifer. What a disappointment. Anyway, Caldwell, not quite what Dante expected, but nevertheless, he takes the position as research assistant because he is determined to follow this plan through, and he still has such a love for Banquet for the Damned. But Professor Caldwell really not what he seems, and Dante's getting a bit uncomfortable with the situation until he meets Caldwell's research assistant. Now, she's hot. Yep, she's one hot woman. Kind of makes Dante want to stick around. But St Andrews is also experiencing some problems of its own. People are having these horrendous dreams and nightmares. Things are happening to them. Ooh, it's bad shit. People are afraid to sleep. Also, dead body parts are being found on the beach. What the heck is going on in St Andrews? Everybody seems to be hiding something. Could Caldwell be connected to it? Is it something supernatural? Well, you'll have to read Banquet for the Damned by Adam Nevill to find out. Hello everybody, it's Josie here, and welcome to, I think this is the penultimate, 13 Ghouls of Halloween. The book I'm talking about today is Adam Nevill's Banquet for the Damned. So, like I said in the synopsis, it is these two guys in St Andrews. This guy's their hero, this Professor Caldwell, who wrote the book, Banquet for the Damned. See what Adam Nevill did there? And seriously weird shit is happening. And what I loved about this book is it's dark academia, because I love me some dark academia, set in St Andrews, the college, university. And these students are also having these really bad nightmares. And what I would say about this book is it has kind of this, I think it has more of a slow build-up. So this is the second Adam Nevill book I've read this month, and for the series, first one was No One Gets Out Alive. I think that one is more faster paced. This one has a more kind of creeping build-up to this kind of crescendo ending, but I really like that. I like the kind of eeriness of it. Oh my God, probably don't read this before you kind of go to sleep, because you know, people are afraid to go to sleep. They're literally trying to keep themselves awake when they're, you know, seriously bad shit's happening to them when they fall asleep. So maybe don't read it just before then, but you know, do if you can handle it. But yeah, I like that kind of slow, steady creep that it had. It was really, it was eerie. I think St Andrews is great. I mean, Scotland is just a great location for horror, I think, because again, it has that sort of folkloric, dark, foggy kind of sense to it, and it makes the whole thing really creepy. I really enjoyed this. I'm reading more Adam Nevill. I'm properly a convert and a fan. I'll read all of his books now. So I really enjoyed this. And you know, my look today, I've kind of gone rock chick demon. So I'm obsessed with the show Lucifer, and I love Mazakeen, who is the demon in the show. So you know, paying, this is not what Mazikeen looks like, but paying tribute to these badass female demons, and kind of, you know, when you read this book, there's sort of that cult inference, there's an entity, evil entity in the background, and I thought that, you know, it would be perfect, and also giving it a bit of that rock star vibe, because, you know, the boys want to be rock stars, so that, I think, ties in quite well. So yeah, so as like I said, Adam Neville, Banquet for the Damned, really enjoyed it. If you like a slower paced, nice creeping build up to a bang ending, I would pick this one up. I really like Adam Neville. I'd pick up most of his books, all of his books at this point. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've read it, what you thought, or if you have any recommendations. Stay well, stay safe. Don't sell your soul to any demons. We don't like to give them back. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.